So I was probably the first author in the world to suggest that social media will migrate to mobile. So I really strongly believed in mobile and social for a long time. Wrote a book about that. And so it's been a theme in almost every one of my 12 books. Recently, the best English language examples, if you want to study a clever company, is service is called Flirtomatic. I don't know if you have it here in New Zealand, but I know they have it in Australia. It came from Britain. It is the most clever, innovative social media service that works primarily on mobile, that is delivered in the English language. If you want to find more advanced services than that, you need to study Korean and go study Cyworld in South Korea or Mobage Town in Japan and so forth. In Flirtomatic, for example, they have the opportunity to sell virtual cubes of ice that melt and disappear. If you go to a bar here in New Zealand and you want to have your glass of wine chilled, and you ask the bartender to put in a cube of ice, he's not going to charge you 50 cents for the ice. But Flirtomatic in England charges 50 UK pence, 50 cents, for an ice cube, a virtual ice cube. When you send it to Tommy on my phone, it will disappear in 6 seconds, never to come back again. Virtual ice cubes that are $100,000 annual business in Britain. Virtual ice cubes that disappear. Why would you send an ice cube? It won't make your phone any colder. It doesn't do. It is aware to share an emotion. It's a gift. Your friend is stuck in traffic. His car air condition is broken down. Send him a virtual ice cube. At least you are mentally with him. Your best friend is a guy who's trying to pick up the sexy lady and she's giving him a little bit of a cold shoulder. Send him a virtual ice cube. He sees his phone, and you're with him. Just keep at it. That you're sharing that emotion. So they have all kind of wonderful things that we can do when we look at the gifting side of virtual properties on mobile. This is one of those innovation. Originally came from Korea. South Korea, Cyworld invented this, and so this is one that many social networks now are starting to adopt. They adopt mobile versions with virtual currencies, with virtual properties, and then they discover virtual gifts. And these can make a lot of money, whereas advertising on mobile social networks is usually only a side business, delivers maybe 10%, 20% of their total revenues.